Hello, Kingdom Warriors. Welcome back to the Growth Lab, where we are growing our mind, our muscles, and we are growing in life. Okay. Today, we're talking about social media. Social media. Okay, what do you think about it?
3, 2, 1.
All right, let me tell you what I think about it. Okay. So social media right now, it is the downfall of our society, okay? Yes, there are positives to social media, like connecting with people all around the world, connecting with your family members that may live somewhere else, far away, or whatever the case may be. But a lot of negatives that I see with social media is the constant FOMO, fear of missing out, constant comparison, the constant bullying, the constant, feel like inadequate. And the list can go on and on. But that's what I've noticed. And that's what a lot of people have noticed as well, because when I'm scrolling on YouTube, those are like some of the topics that people are also talking about. So let me tell you a little bit about what had happened to me. Okay, so back in 2020, I decided to get off of Instagram and Snapchat. Okay, so I got off of Instagram and Snapchat, and I've been off of Snapchat for 5 years. I've been off of Instagram for 5 years as well, but I had made a content creator / inspirational quote page and Bible verse page, but then I took it off of my phone because I'm like, I just don't want to continue that doom scroll, And I just felt like with the social media, it didn't really add value to my life unless I was following pages that had similar interests that I was interested in, It had people that like were also talking about growth and whatnot. But if they didn't, I just felt like this constant comparison and constant feeling of like, always having to message somebody, always having to comment on somebody's post. Like, I felt the need to always have to do that. And, it's just, I didn't like that feeling. I wasn't really on it too much. I didn't really post a lot, but it's just like, it kept me distracted. I felt like that's what it did. And that's my turning point, was to like cut it off completely, because and I also thought in my head, the real people who are down for me, like my real friends, the people that actually genuinely care about me, they're gonna reach out, and I'll reach out too, and we'll keep that conversation going. We don't need this social media platform to keep us like locked in, because if we're like that, we're gonna already do it. And if we're not, that's cool. Like, we don't gotta be doing that, So that's how I saw it. There was also life-changing events that happened in my life as well that also just triggered this whole like, I need to just do something different, So that's what had happened. This is your sign. If you have been thinking about, should I deactivate Instagram? Should I deactivate Snapchat? Yes. And right now I have the TikTok, Pinterest, and YouTube. But my next goal and discipline really is to get rid of TikTok.
Oh my God.
TikTok. Like, I be scrolling, and this is why I come to that point right now in my life, because last night, actually, I just could not sleep. I could not sleep for whatever reason, but I was tired. The inner part was tired, but I couldn't sleep. So then I started, what did I do? I got my phone and I started scrolling, okay? I was scrolling at 12 o'clock. Guess how long I was scrolling till? Okay, I was scrolling until 4 a.m.
Uh-oh.
4 a.m. Like, bro, and I scrolled past the little ad that's like, do you know you're scrolling? Because I'm like, yes, girl, I already know. But the 4 hours did not feel like the 4 hours, you know? It felt like quick. Like, it felt like probably an hour. And in reality, it was 4, you know? So I was like, man, I am wasting so much time on this. And really, it's not building me up towards something, you know? Like, I'm getting constant little snippets of information, but I'm not actually like doing anything, you know, with my time. And that's valuable time. 4 hours is like a lot. You can do a lot in 4 hours, but I chose to be in my bed scrolling. And yeah, so that just, it was just a realization to me that like this social media stuff is meant to keep us binded in this like fantasy world. And that's if you don't have enough self-control to really put the limits on and stick to it. But you know, as a society, it's very obvious that it's capturing a lot of us, you know, and it's only going to get worse in time if we don't make the changes now. So it's just food for thought today, because I was just thinking like that really got to me last night. I was like, oh my God. But I know a lot of people feel the same way and are on the same type of growing path. So let me know in the comments down below like what your journey has been, or what your goals are for like the whole social media detox and all of that, because I would like to know, because it is tough. It's doable because I've done it too, but it's just crazy to see how fast our technology is getting and the social media platforms are growing, and how this is affecting a lot of people, you know. So food for thought today. But if you tuned in today, thank you, and thank you for watching this video. All right, so I'll see you in the next video. Peace.